a couple of weeks ago where I slipped up and then I course corrected. So I was in the void. In fact, I was staying here looking after my friend's dog for a couple of days. I was in the void, I was on my own, I was completely just flowing, listening to my body. So I had created, so let's not lose sight of the masculine here, the masculine's really important. I had created a space, like co-created with my friend, a space that I could come and look after her dog here for a couple of days. So created the masculine space, the masculine container was there for me. And I was just completely flowing with life. So waking up with no alarm when I wanted to wake up, eating what I wanted to eat, walking when I wanted to walk, having a 2-hour bath if I wanted a 2-hour bath. The cat's scratching in the background as if to say, oh, you're here again. She hasn't seen me yet. Yeah, so I was in this flow space. I was in the void and I started to feel like I could feel that niggle come in of like, this is calm, this is peaceful, like, oh, like, is something wrong? And then I started to feel lonely. So on the second day here, I started to feel like, oh, I feel very alone. And I felt that need in me, that connection. So just to position this, right, we are inherently social beings and it is deeply, deeply programmed into us to connect, to survive. And sometimes our brain, our caveman brain, will override our feminine magnetism, will override our authority, will override our authenticity and our independence, and will say, need to connect, need to connect, need to connect. That is simply a survival mechanism. So by going, okay, I see you, I see what is happening. So I did not see this I had a momentary lapse where I thought, oh, I've been on my own for 2 days. I'm now feeling this desire to connect. And there is a friend who is not in alignment with me anymore. And in that moment of void space, I thought, it's been ages. What kind of friend am I? I should connect with her. And I broke my void space. I sent her a message. The moment I sent the message, I can see this pattern, I can see where this pattern has played out before. I need to rectify this. So we did have an exchange of messages, it was absolutely fine. And then I said, you know where I am, if you need my help and support. I deleted the messages to clear the energy and I left it again and I came back into the void. So I am not perfect and I had this momentary lapse, but I soon realised the moment I sent the message, I realised that I'd done it. And then I got back into the void space. And it is being in the void space that has allowed everything to come to me.